Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Today, it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
In now is Anthony Rendon, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball one. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the mound, right? So you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get...
Here's Drew Stubbs now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Middlebrooks fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder Brandon Jordan.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Jordan. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from him.
Right over the middle, knee high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Chris Acho gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. swung on and missed for the first strike. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, it's been real interesting. They lost, then they won, then they lost. What do you think's going to happen today? Yeah, they're going to win. That way they split the series. At least that's what they're hoping they're going to do.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Settling in now, Adam Pringle. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, a lot. There's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Edmund London.
Into the box now, Edmund London. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Pringle backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs.
Batting six.
And in the outfield, Ender Inciarte. I love how this guy can go get the ball. He seems to have a real good knowledge. And one thing I've watched a lot, he'll cut the ball off and get it back in to keep that double play in order. Very valuable player.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learn something and drive a run in here.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
2-2. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting seventh, second baseman Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He had a couple of hits in today's contest. No. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Pringle has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Will Middlebrooks. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. David Peralta will be next. 3-0 pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here it is on 3-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Will Middlebrooks. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Batting fifth,
Into the box,
left
David
fielder,
Peralta.
David
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 7 homers and 23 driven in. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Looped over toward first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just bites it off and flips it into right field.
Nick Hundley.
Striding into the box, Nick Hundley. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. From the stretch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 1. From the stretch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Here's Ender Inciarte. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Set to deal on 2-2. Line to the right side. Jordan is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
Stepping up to the plate, Gordon Beckham. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Jordan. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We'll come right back with more from Chase Field following this. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the 3rd from Chase Field in Phoenix. Striding in, Woody Francis, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Woody Francis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To Beckham at second. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Now to the plate, Chris Acho. He's set, and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner at first with no outs here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Here's the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Runners off for second. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. Inside. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Stubbs. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Jordan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. With 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And to score the runner from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
In now, Michael Franco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Kringle on the grass. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits One error in the inning and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the D-backs 1. At the plate, Jose Quintana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Jose Quintana.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So in just 1 turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Here's Gerard Dyson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another chance? Adam Pringle. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edmund London. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dyson moving in and foul. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Stepping in now, Jose Bautista. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's what you do with a backdoor breaking ball. It looks like it's not going to make it back. You don't quit, you stay with it, and then you got to drive it the other way. Nice job of hitting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's running towards second. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. One and one. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. One hit's all they get. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Phillies on top 2-1. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Paul Goldschmidt that'll lead things off.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Will Middlebrooks.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Will Middlebrooks. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
I got 2-1 to count.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, David Peralta. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jordan ranging back, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Diamondbacks have come back to tie this one at 2.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired the 3- and 4-hole hitters, but the 5-hole hitter said not so fast. Any of these middle of the order guys can burn you, and he sure did right there.
The catcher, number
Standing
4,
in now, Nick Hundley. As they'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
2-2.
Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh no, he can't hold on to it. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Diamondbacks come back to tie it on this solo home run. We played 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. At the plate, Woody Francis, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Woody Francis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts routing.
Into the box, Chris Acho, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. Anthony Rendon waits on deck. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Payoff pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Once again, a 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Full count. Here it comes. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our boot.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First offering on its way. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Drew Stubbs.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Jordan.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Jordan. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Back up the middle. Throw on the first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that.
Second baseman,
He showed
number
all
15,
hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping up now, Jose Quintana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The windup and the 0-1.
Outside.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Two runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Through 5. All even at 2-2. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. In there, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-1.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
That was a quick release right there for the second baseman. Very easily could have been an infield hit, but he erased any hopes of that with a good athletic throw.
In now, Edmund London. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. 1 out, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Kringle loves it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder Jose Bautista.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Set to deal on 2-2. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike and foul it off. Throw a strike and foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Dyson. Still going back into the pool area and gone. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista, number 14 on the season, as the Phillies move out in front 3-2.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The second baseman,
into the box now,
18,
Ben Zobrist. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th, and Philadelphia's taken a 3-2 lead. Here's Gerard Dyson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope,
and that one stayed up a little high. Now it's 2-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
The 2-1 on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Adam Pringle.
Striding in once again, Adam Pringle. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First things first, here's a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is high to throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here it comes, 2-0. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there. Now we're starting all over. Right where we started. High ball game.
Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Pitches a called strike to throw.
0-1.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Will Middlebrooks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses inside 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he scores on a daring steal at home. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's finally over for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Brian Morris enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Brian Morris.
David Peralta will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
This is line to left. Bautista is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Hundley.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Phillies 3. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Randall
attention,
Delgado is on to
Now
pitch from the
pitching for the
bullpen now to
Diamondbacks,
start inning number 7.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
Digging in, Woody Francis.
Leading off
1
for
for 2 on his
Philadelphia.
line so far in the
Catcher,
game.
Woody Francis.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now that's a big base hit. Late
Up
in the
next for
game, you're down
Philadelphia.
1. You got the
Catcher,
leadoff guy on now.
Ryan
The rest of the way,
Moore.
it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run.
Your
They can
attention,
possibly
please.
push him forward.
Pinch hitting for
Adrian
the Phillies,
Beltre will come on to
number
pinch hit here in a
29,
big spot.
Adrian Beltre.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. The average sits at .303 entering play, 8 home runs and 19 driven in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So it's a 2-run homer for Adrian Beltre. Home run number 9 on the year as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the
Baseman,
bullpen.
number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Rendon.
He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Center
Digging
fielder
in to
number
try it
16.
again. Drew Stubbs. Leadoff
Stubbs.
man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Ready with the 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
Now batting,
He fell behind
right fielder,
2-0 to start the at-bat.
Brandon
That's a pretty
Jordan.
bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Brandon Jordan comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners on first with one down. swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Dyson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Ready once again, Michael Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. Philadelphia's out in front now, 5-4. Matt McCormick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Matt McCormick.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Ryan Webb comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Ryan Webb.
Gordon Beckham will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And he'll dive back in. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Rando Delgado.
Craig
Your
Gentry
attention, please.
will pinch hit here, and he's the potential
Diamondbacks,
tying run.
Number 7, Craig Gentry.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jordan is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight, and the deficit holds at 5-4. David Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
David Hernandez.
Standing in, Edmund London. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
London.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. On deck is Jose Bautista. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch one more time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dyson moving in. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these two guys stack up against one another. Bautista will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Bautista waits on the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, catcher Woody Francis.
Now batting, Woody Francis. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Peralta is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Up next for Philadelphia, pitcher Ryan Webb.
John Jay will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
John Jay.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Short, hit hard. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 63, Jake Diekman.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Gerard.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here's another 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Now at the plate, Adam Pringle. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that wasn't a very good pitch to hit, but there's a lot of hits up the middle. Dropped the bat head on it, stayed with it, and just took it back up the ball.
Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
In now, Will Middlebrooks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Quick check on that tying run at first. Don't want to forget about it. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to third.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
There's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Number 8, David Peralta.
Into the box now, David Peralta. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up. Philadelphia is on top, 5-4. Oliver Perez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Third baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1.
Center fielder number 16, Drew Stubbs.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Middlebrooks is up with it on to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away.
The batter, right fielder, Brandon Jordan.
Standing in, Brandon Jordan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 25 for him on the year, and it's now 6-4.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. They're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Michael.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Into the box, Edmund London, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. The 1-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. A run, a hit, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Phillies 6 and the Diamondbacks 4.
Your attention, please. Now
9th inning save situation, and they'll turn it over to one of the best in the business, the all-star Jonathan Papelbon. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Hundley. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Nick Hundley.
In there, strike one.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Oh, one pitch on its way. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. The pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Yeah, we're down to, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this is fouled straight back. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jordan on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. Set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. London right there, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out. 2 away.
15, Gordon Beckham.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Oh, that's in.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
6-4 the outcome today. Brian Morris earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jonathan Papelbon earns the save out of the bullpen, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.